So exactly here are the detailed steps written to configure this plugin. So this is provided by Master Thoughts, right? Jenkins Cucumber JVM Reports plugin, right? Now, how you can configure it? They have very well documented it over here, right? The very first thing you need to do is to download this plugin. Once you click on this, you'll go to this page and download the latest one, that is 0.19, right? So once you download this particular plugin, it will gonna come like this. This is what you need to install in your Jenkins. So after downloading this, just go to your Jenkins, manage Jenkins from here, and then you need to install this plugin. So this will not be available by default in your available plugins, right? This you need to install it, then only it will appear inside your available plugins. So go to manage plugins, and if you go to available plugins on your Jenkins environment, it will not gonna show it, but it will show under mine because I have already installed it. So what you need to do, go to advanced. The installation is pretty simple. Go to upload plugin and select that plugin that you have downloaded. So in my case, it is over here. Just give me a moment. A lot of files over here. I just search for Cucumber, and here is the plugin. So I'll be selecting it. I'll click on open, and then I'll click on upload. So within few seconds, the plugin will be uploaded to your Jenkins, right? And once it is uploaded, you're gonna see it in available section, right? So over here, you can search for the plugin. Let me search it over here. Just give me a moment. It's a bit slow. Just give me a moment. I'll say Cucumber. Okay, right now it's not showing because I've already installed it. Once you have not installed it, it will gonna show it over here. Then you just need to click on that plugin and click on install without restart. Once it is installed, you need to again restart your Jenkins, and then you're gonna see that plugin over here. This is already installed, Cucumber reports plugin, right? So this is how you'll be installing it, and the execution again, it's very simple. Once you have configured your project, let's say if I talk about the project that I demonstrated right now, so just open this project and go to configure, right? When you're configuring any Jenkins project, now in order you're working on Cucumber with Jenkins, you should be familiar with how Jenkins works, right? So I've already covered the entire explanation of Jenkins in my module, so just go through them and then come back to this lecture. So here in the source code management, if you're using Git or any other SVN, then you can map it to those repositories. Otherwise, I'm directly executing the pom.xml file, so I'm making this as none. Then after that, I've given the path of my pom.xml file in the build. So this is the pom.xml I was talking about. So I've just copied it. Okay, this is not yeah, this is the project. So this is, I've just copied the path and I've given the path over here, right? Then I've given the two phases, that of Maven, that is clean and install. That's it. That is all we need to configure the pom.xml, right? The next thing what we would be needing is we need to click on add post actions, and we need to select publish Cucumber results as well. This option will get enabled if you have already configured the plugin, right? So once you configure it, you're gonna go to the advanced option, and here you need to give the folder name as target. Basically, target folder will be generated inside your Jenkins project. Jenkins project as in Jenkins workspace basically. So if you go to C drive, users, Jenkins, you're gonna see all the Jenkins jobs over here, right? So this is for Cucumber Maven reporting plugin. This is once you save it, it will gonna create a folder, a workspace, and inside it you're not gonna find all these files. This will be an empty folder. The very first thing you need to do is to create a new target folder, right? Because you will be storing something called as cucumber.json file, because this plugin actually looks for a JSON file, and JSON files gets generated over here in your target JSON. Now in order to generate it in the test runner, if you open up the test runner, you actually need to pass these properties in your plugin. Right, in Cucumber option you need to pass on these properties, right? So in the plugin, okay, don't get confused with this file. I'm actually using testng as well. I tried it with testng and junit. It works with both. If you're working on junit, you'll be using @run with Cucumber class. If you're working with testng, just you need to extend this class. That's it, right? So this Cucumber option will remain same for both. You need to give your tell where the feature files are, and then in the plugin you need to change the file location of the JSON file, cucumber.json file. So see, I'm giving it to Cucumber Maven reporting plugin target and then cucumber.json. So it will be stored inside over here, and Jenkins will actually gonna read this JSON file, because based on this file it actually generates your HTML report. And once everything is successfully configured, when you build the project, you're gonna see this plugin over here. You go to this plugin and you're gonna see I just removed all the reports, so I am not getting it. Else if I go to my previous jobs, okay, in previous jobs they might not be configured. Let me check. Yes, they are not configured. So I've removed the Cucumber reports from here. Let me check it from some different project. From here, if I go to Cucumber reports, you're gonna see a report something like this. And this is very easy to configure. Very easy to configure. This is just one-time setup that you can do from your Jenkins itself, right? And now whenever you create your feature files, you're gonna see the reporting of those feature files over here in a very attractive manner, right? So this is how you can configure the Jenkins Cucumber Maven reporting plugin. All right.